What's up, everyone? It is April 4th, and we already have so much anime out, not just officially released, but leaked. I got to sit down the other night with a few of my friends and watch through 6 new anime, and I wanted to go ahead and make a little follow-up video to my Spring 2024 video, because that one was really fun to make, and those kinds of videos just, they speak to me. This one is probably going to be just as fun, and with that said, let's get right down to it and get into the video. Starting off with one of the largest and most holy crap, how do I read this and pronounce it all titles in anime history. We're gonna try to take this nice and easy for you guys. Tensei Shitara Dainana. I fucked it up. Tensei Shitara Dainana Oji Data Node. Kimama ni Majutsu wo Kiwamemasu. I butchered the shit out of that. I probably should have read through it like 3 or 4 times before I did it, but I'm in a hurry. We got a lot of anime to cover, and I want to make this video. So that's that, but in English, as it is localized and released over here, the title will be, I was reincarnated as the 7th prince so I could take my time perfecting my magical ability. And I am never going to say that shit ever again. That was way too much stuff to talk about, so from this point on, we are going to refer to this anime as the 7th Prince, or 7th Prince. Just go with it. Don't make me shorten it to number 7, because I will, and that's just going to confuse so much going on. Anyway, it starts off with a flashback of our protagonist's life, as he gets absolutely decimated by a spell, has a really masochistic magic power moment, and ends up being reborn as the 7th Prince of a royal family which has exceeding magical powers. It seems that magic is tied to station in this world, which, I mean, kind of sounds like money to me. So the newly reincarnated Prince Lloyd is not only super gifted with magical ability, but this dude has a straight up obsession with magic. So much so that he skips out on his sword fighting lessons and all of his other class stuff to bury his head in a book and practice on magic. Some crazy stuff happens, and then there's some this and that. Magic demons over here, explosions over there. 7th Prince is really colorful, has a lot of awesome action scenes, and kept my crew not only invested, but laughing the entire time. The facial animations and some of the stuff that they do in this show are super great, and I suggest going to give episode 1 a watch right away. Next up is a retelling of an older anime, one that a lot of my friends have been waiting a long time to see, Spice and Wolf, The Merchant Meets the Wise Wolf. In this remastered retelling of the original Spice and Wolf, according to my buddy who really loves this show, it sticks a lot closer to the light novel, which is really cool because a lot of source material readers, I feel, kind of clamor for that kind of remake to try and get a little bit closer to the author's vision, especially if they, read the books, or, I mean, even if they haven't read the books, like, think about it. Wouldn't you want just more of a good thing? If you were a fan of Spice and Wolf, this is 100% up your alley, but basically goes like this. Merchant goes to town worships pagan god, merchant accidentally helps pagan god escape, and adventure ensues. And that's basically the gist of episode 1, though there are a lot of really good scenes, the artwork is super pretty, and as somebody who did not watch Spice and Wolf the first time around, I feel like this one's really gonna hit home, and I certainly will be watching it to completion this season. Another anime that was streamed just a little before its time, this interesting little isekai is called Re-Monster. Now if you've been following recent anime trends, reincarnated as a monster stuff is nothing new. There's plenty of it out there, and I've seen my fair share of these shows, some of them getting super popular, some of them not so much. One of the cool things about this show is that it seems to predate a lot of those monster isekai, to where, like, a lot of them kinda got ideas from this one, I think. I feel like it's definitely, kind of a little mismatch of everything. So this anime is about a guy named Tomoki Kanata, who dies, obviously, and gets reincarnated into a pretty weak monster, in this particular case being a goblin. As the newly named Gaburo, our main character begins to set out about his daily life, while retaining his previous life's memories. He knows he was once a human. He knows these people are monsters, and he uses a lot of that critical thinking, human knowledge to his advantage to beat other monsters, gain experience, and even level up and eventually evolve into a more powerful monster. From episode 1, we've already seen one evolution, and this looks to be one of the most interesting isekai that I've seen in a very long time. So isekai is not really my genre, and I have a ton of reasons why I'm not really the biggest fan of it. Certain isekai definitely speak out, and a lot of the ones I've watched I just haven't really enjoyed. I've been reading a lot more isekai lately, and they're not so bad. I just really gotta find that right middle ground. So if you've got a really good isekai, drop it in the comments below. Let me know why I should invest my time into it, and I just might give it a watch someday. But if you're a fan of Reincarnated as a Slime or Saga of Tanya the Evil, stuff like that, where this person gets reincarnated, and from what I feel is gonna happen, I don't wanna, read into the source material because I really want to experience the show since episode 1 got us so hooked. But I feel like he's going to be like King of the Monsters type situation. This is looking really interesting, and I feel it's just got a lot in common with a lot of other great isekai. So go check it out if you like that kind of stuff. I got a few more to talk about, but before I do, I want to go ahead and say yes, Konosuba leaked. I actually put myself off from watching it because I was at a public event, and at those things I don't really have a lot of time to watch anime. Like, I could make time, but I'm surrounded by cosplayers and vendors and voice actors, and it's like, anime is all around me. Why do I want to watch? But anyway, Konosuba Season 3 came out while I was at this event, and I waited like 4 or 5 days all the way up until Monday, and I got the boys together for this big anime watch. We all hung out, watched Konosuba. Guys, it is so good. I have so much faith in this season. I am super excited. I'm not going to shill any more about Konosuba because you guys already know I'm going to be watching it all the way. We're going to talk about 2 more shows and then one more, honestly, show that I really didn't enjoy. And we'll go from there. But let's go to the next 2. So I think it's time for one of my bread and butter shows. And by that, I mean a slice of life type comedy show that really took me by surprise. This is One Room Hitarifutsu Tenshi Ski. Or for us Westerners, studio apartment, great lighting, angel included. I got really good vibes just on the poster for this show alone. We were scrolling through the shows, right? And I saw it and I was like, hey, look at that. Honestly, kind of looked like a 5-minute anime. The poster image, it's like a white background. I'm like, okay, maybe this is just one of those chill shows. Nope. Clicked on it, full length. We said, screw it. Random show. First off, I just want to say this show is great. You guys already know that rom-coms are some of my favorite genres. The school life, slice of life stuff, I am all over that. And this is one of those, but with a supernatural twist. It sort of gave me Gabriel Dropout vibes, but like it's nowhere near what Gabriel Dropout is. They're very different shows. One is about lazy angels and demons who come down to Earth to like take their victory lap from school and stuff and learn about humans, and hilarity fucking ensues from there. It appears to be just one angel so far and 4 classmates that kind of make up this harem that we're going to eventually build. This angel is so naive and innocent. She definitely gives me those like Aqua, Yui, like stupidity vibes. So she is easy waifu material right out the gate, but there's still a lot of characters to discover and a lot of really good stuff I think lying in store. The first episode was absolutely hilarious. I really don't want to spoil anything, but essentially he thinks that this angel that visits him is some kind of scam artist, kicks her out of the house, goes to work, goes about his normal day, and then shit just gets crazy from there, guys. Just go watch this show. Absolutely hilarious. If you like them rom-com harem situations, this is perfect for you. And if you don't mind a little bit of fan service with your anime, this one has a lot of those camera angles that a lot of people are sure to enjoy. So if you're looking for a feast for the eyes as well as something to laugh at, this one might be for you. Now, before I talk about my last anime, I do want to highlight one anime we did watch that we just did not enjoy. All 3 of us were just talking to each other like, is this for real? Like, we were super bored. No, not a lot of shows do I think you can just drop like out the gate. You should definitely give a few episodes or just that little bit of leeway to kind of be sure of, if the show's right for you or not. But if you've been watching anime for like 20 plus years, you get the fucking pass and you get to do whatever you want as far as this. If you see a show this bad, this freaking bad, you get to avoid it on episode 1, like all of us are doing. No mas. Unless something really cool happens, maybe I'll eat my words later, but no. This one was an immediate drop. It's another one of those reincarnated as an aristocrat anime because we apparently needed another one. And this dude's gimmick is that he's got an appraisal skill. So that's his whole thing, is like he can appraise and use the ability of knowing the value and worth of like people and things and stuff, and he uses this like really kind of crappy power to, I guess, eventually do crappy things. He didn't do a lot of stuff in the first episode that was very good, and we can already kind of see that this is just not gonna go anywhere. So all three of us just gave it the pass, you know. I'm not even a fan of the artwork or anything like that. And there's plenty of other great looking shows this season, like Bartender, Glass of God that I was looking at here, Kaiju number 8, which looks absolutely stunning so far. I feel like it's an action one that I can really get into. We got another season of Yuru Camp. We got another season of Data Live. We got Sentai Daishikaku coming out. Go Go Loser Ranger. Dude, my brother had to show me this show. It looks great. It's basically The Boys, but with Power Rangers. Super Sentai The Boys. It's fucking... It's gold. It can't possibly fail. But if it sucks, it sucks, and I'm definitely going to have to check out. If this video works out, dude, I might just keep rolling with these, but I'm having a lot of fun making them, so why not get them out? You know, do what you love, and you never work a day in your life, right? So it's time to move on to one of the shows that we watched pretty earlier into the night, and it's honestly, I think, one of the best shows I ever fucking, like... It is one of the best first episodes in anime history because it leaves you fucking guessing. You are just craving more. And like, I want to know so bad. Just looking at the picture, I want to watch more. I cannot wait till more comes out. This would be Shumatsu Train Doku e Iku, Train to the End of the World. I don't hand out praise to anime lightly on like this level. If you're a fan of totally out there, what the hell is going on, think this looks kind of cute, but it's probably super fucking dark, just edge of your seat type of anime. Think Gakko Gurashi or The Lost Village. Like, you know something is wrong and it's just gonna get weirder. 100% recommend this show to anybody who's a fan of like supernatural stuff, sci-fi type like mysteries, and just honestly trying to uncover what the ever-loving fuck is going on. This show's imagery, the sound work, it pulled us in entirely from start to finish. Episode 2, I'm watching it the minute it comes out. Holy crap, I want more. I'm not spoiling jack shit, because if I were to tell you, like, if I were to tell you right now what all of the things that happened just within the first 5 minutes of this show, you wouldn't believe me. You'd be thinking I got into like the big batch of B&B edibles over there, which I gotta say, thanks to B&B Elevation, I actually took a bunch of their product samples the night that we did this anime streaming event, and I was just really good, melting in my couch, had a really good time. They got some great stuff. We got a video coming out on B&B Elevation. If it's already out, it's here. If it's not out, my editor's slacking, but I mean, I fucking slack too, and he's got a lot on his plate. He edits for pros now, man. Like, Stromboli, you don't have to edit this one. I got this one. You kick back. But yeah, man, the company wants to work with me. I want to work with the company, and go get you some awesome stuff if you are of legal age, because anime is for everybody, and you know, make sure you're old enough. Anyway, guys, I got one more video to film later tonight. I'm already exhausted. Thank you for being a part of this channel. We went through a lot of anime today, and, you know, this video kind of stacks on with my other one. If any of these anime catch your eye, maybe go watch the previews, kind of get a look on them. But, dude, it was really fun to just sit there. We watched not just these 6, but we watched some other shows that they were recommending, and it was just a really good time. Anime is so much more fun with friends. Go watch some more anime, whether it's alone or with your buddies, you know? Make sure to leave a like button for the algorithm. Really helps the channel. I know everybody fucking says it, but they wouldn't say it if it wasn't the truth. If you like this video and want to see more content, or you're into anime cracks, reviews, and things like all that wild nature, go ahead and give a subscription. At 500 subscribes, we are going to be doing a really cool storytime video, and we are almost there, guys. We're this close. So go help us push over that. I appreciate it. Thanks for staying on the channel. Thanks for hanging out with us. Shit, there was one more thing I wanted to say, and now I'm forgetting because the edibles are kicking in. I said it in the last video. I'll say it in this one. If you have an anime recommendation, give it to me. Let me know what you're watching this season. Put it down in the comments. I want to know, because maybe there's a sleeper I'm missing out on, man. So that's it for tonight. See you guys later.